Hello, I'm Josiah David, and I'm going to show you 50 or more lies that Obama has told over the years, and these are actual quotes from him. 1. Selma got me born. Liar. Your parents felt safe enough to have you in 1961. Selma had no effect on your birth as Selma was in 1965. 2. Father was a goat herder. Liar. He was a privileged, well-educated youth who went on to work with the Kenyan government. 3. Father was a proud freedom fighter. Liar. He was part of one of the most corrupted and violent governments Kenya has ever had. 4. My family has strong ties to African freedom. Liar. Your cousin Raila Odinga has created mass violence in attempting to overturn a legitimate election in 2007 in Kenya. It is the first widespread violence in decades. 5. My grandmother has always been a Christian. Liar. She does her daily Salat prayers at 5 a.m. according to her own interviews. According to the New York Times, she said, I am a strong believer of the Islamic faith. End of quote. Miss Obama, 85, said in a recent interview in Kenya, not to mention, Christianity wouldn't allow her to have been one of 14 wives to one man. 6. My name is African Swahili. Liar. Your name is Arabic, and Baraka, from which Barak came, means blessed in that language. Hussein is also Arabic, and so is Obama. 7. I never practiced Islam. Liar. You practice it daily at school, where you were registered as a Muslim and kept that faith for 31 years until your wife made you change so you could run for office. 8. My school in Indonesia was Christian. Liar. You were registered as Muslim there and got in trouble in Quranic studies for making faces. Check your own book. 9. I was fluent in Indonesian. Liar. Not one teacher says you could speak the language. 10. Because I lived in Indonesia, I have more foreign experience. Liar. You were there for the ages of 6 to 10 and couldn't even speak the language. What did you learn how to study the Quran and watch cartoons? I am stronger on foreign affairs. Number 11. Liar. Except for Africa, surprise, and the Middle East, bigger surprise, you have never been anywhere else on the planet and thus have no experience with our closest allies. You seek to disarm America while our avowed enemy, Iran, will not subject itself to a nuclear ban. Top Hamas political advisor Ahmed Yousaf said the Hamas terrorist group supports Obama's foreign policy vision. 12. I blame my early drug use on the ethnic confusion. Liar. You were quite content in high school to be Barry Obama, no mention of Kenya and no mention of struggle to identify. Your classmates said you were just fine. 13. An Ebony article moved me to run for office. Liar. Ebony has yet to find the article you mentioned in your book. It doesn't and never did exist. 14. A Life magazine article changed my outlook on life. Liar. Life has yet to find the article you mentioned in your book. It doesn't and never did exist. 15. I won't run on a national ticket in 08. Liar. Here you are, despite saying live on TV that you would not have enough experience by then, and you're all about having experience first. 16. Present votes are common in Illinois. Liar. They are common for you, but not many others have 130 no votes. 17. Oops, I misvoted. Liar. Only when caught by church groups and Democrats did you beg to change your misvote. 18. I was a professor of law. Liar. You were senior lecturer on leave. 19. I was a constitutional lawyer. Liar. You were senior lecturer on leave. 20. Without me there would be no ethics bills. Liar. You didn't write it, introduce it, change it, or create it. 21. The ethics will be hard to pass. Liar. It took just 14 days from start to finish. 22. I wrote a tough nuclear bill. Liar. Your bill was rejected by your own party for its pandering and lack of all regulation, mainly because of your nuclear donor, Exelon, from which David Axelrod came. 23. I released my state records. Liar. As of March 2008, state bills you sponsored or voted for have yet to be released, exposing all the special interest pork hidden within. 24. I took on the asbestos at Telgate Gardens mess. Liar. You were part of a large group of people who remedied Atgeld Gardens. You failed to mention anyone else but yourself in your books. 25. My economics bill will help America. Liar. Your 101 economic policies were just combined into a proposal which lost 99 to 0, and even you voted against your own bill. 26. I've been a bold leader in Illinois. Liar. Even your own supporters claim to have not seen bold action on your part. 27. I passed 26 of my own bills in 1 year. Liar. They are not your bills, but rather handed to you after their creation by a fellow senator to assist you in a future bid for higher office. 28. No one contacted Canada about NAFTA. Liar. The Canadian government issued the names and a memo of the conversation of your campaign had with them. 29. I'm tough on terrorism. Liar. You missed the Iran resolution vote on terrorism, and your good friend Ali Abunimai supports the destruction of Israel. You state you will openly friend communication with the leader of Iran who is attempting to develop nuclear weapons to destroy us, but refuse to speak to Fox News. You are against provisions of the Patriot Act which would all wiretapping of the phones suspected terrorists in the USA. 30. I am not acting as president yet. Liar. After the NAFTA memo, a dead terrorist in the FARC in Colombia was found with a letter stating how you and he were working together on getting FARC recognized officially. 31. I didn't run ads in Florida. Liar. You allowed national ads to run 8 to 12 times per day for 2 weeks, and you still lost. 32. I won Michigan. Liar. No, you didn't. 33. I won Nevada. Liar. No, you didn't. 34. I want all votes to count. Liar. You said let the delegates decide. 35. I want Americans to decide. Liar. You prefer caucuses that limit the vote, confuse the voters, force a public vote, and only operate during small windows of time. 36. I passed 900 bills in the state Senate. Liar. You passed 26, most of them you didn't write yourself. 37. My campaign was exhorted by a friend. Liar. That friend is threatening to sue if you do not stop saying this. Obama has stopped saying this. 38. I believe in fairness, not tactics. Liar. You used tactics to eliminate Alice Palmer from running against you. 39. I don't take PAC money. Liar. You take loads of it. 40. I don't have lobbyists. Liar. You have over 47 lobbyists and counting. 41. My campaign had nothing to do with the 1984 ad. Liar. Your own campaign worker made the ad on his Apple in one afternoon. 42. My campaign never took over MySpace. Liar. Tom, who started MySpace, issued a warning about this advertising to MySpace clients. 43. I inspired people with my words. Liar. You inspired people with other people's words. 44. I have passed bills in the U.S. Senate. Liar. You have passed a bill in the U.S. Senate for Africa which shows your priorities. 45. I've always been against Iraq. Liar. You weren't in office to vote against it, and you have voted to fund it every single time, unlike Kuchini, who seems to be outgutting you, Obama. You also seem to be stepping back from your departure date again. 46. I have always supported universal health care. Liar. Your plan leaves us all to pay the $15 million you don't have to buy it. 47. I only found out about my investment conflicts via mail. Liar. Both companies you cite as having sent you letters about this conflict had no record of any such letter ever being created or sent. 48. I'm as patriotic as anyone. Liar. You don't wear a flag pin and you don't put your hand over your heart during the anthem. There is a Cuban flag with Che Guevara displayed at Barack Obama campaign office which you allowed to be displayed. You voted against making English the official language of the United States. You voted to give illegal aliens Social Security benefits which would bankrupt the Social Security system for Americans legally paying into it. 49. My wife didn't mean what she said about pride and country. Liar. Your wife's words follow lockstep in the vein of Reverend Wright and Louis Farrakhan in relation to their contempt and hatred of America. 50. Walmart is a company I wouldn't support. Liar. Your wife has received nearly $250,000 through Tennessee, which is connected to Walmart. There. Now stop calling me racist. I'm not a racist. I judge a person based upon the content of their character, not upon their skin color. Obama's not even entirely white. His motives are clear, stupid, and irrational and dangerous. That's all there is to it. So that's all I have to say. Peace out. Keep thinking. Jesus bless you. And TDFN, ta-ta for now.